What is going on, you guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes Commander Class Onslaught. So, before we take a look at Onslaught and his accessories, let's take a quick look at the packaging. So here you have your nice big Commander Class package. You have Onslaught here in his robot mode. You got the Combaticons here in the foreground. The Decepticon space bridge. Up here you have a full shot of the Pantheon of the 13 Primes. On this side you have Bruticus. On this side you have a half image of the Pantheon. And then you have your obligatory product shots and everything that the figure does on the back. So, that is it for the box. In the box, you do get the back half of Onslaught's truck mode. And you obviously get Onslaught. So, let's take a look at this first. So here is the front half of Onslaught's missile truck mode, and this looks really nice. Pretty clean vehicle mode. Rolls really nicely. To connect the trailer together, you take this hinge, bring it up, and there are two tabs here that will tab into the two tabs back here. Or two ports back here. And there you go. So there is his completed truck mode, and from the front end of the cab to the back of the cab, he measures at 15.5 inches long. So he's got a pretty decently sized truck mode. Now you can load up characters on the back if you want to transport characters. Just plop somebody on there and boom. But there is that. You have blast effect ports here on the turret. The turret can rotate. Can point up. But yeah. I'm going to take this out of here so we can compare Onslaught in his vehicle mode to some other figures. So we are going to start off with our last Commander Class figure in the Age of the Prime series, Silverbolt. You can see how he looks with Silverbolt. There we go. Here he is with Legacy Motormaster. They look really good together. Out of scale, but still. And for his Combaticon buddies, yeah, Blast Off, Brawl, and Vortex. So, that is it for that. Now we're going to take Onslaught and we're going to go into his robot mode. Alright, so we have Onslaught and we are back in his robot mode. I do not think the light is doing enough here to make the blue pop, but he looks fantastic. So let's get a close-up look at his face sculpt. Really nice. Very nice and simple. Silver mouth, the orange eyes. I just love the smooth details all across this figure. He just overall looks extremely cartoon accurate. Articulation wise, his head's on a ball joint. The head can do a full 360, it is rather snug. Arms can do a full 360, in and out. Bicep rotation, that much elbow bend. He does have a waist. His legs can go forward, that far, back, that far, in and out, thigh rotation, pretty decent knee bend, forward moving ankles, and he does have an ankle tilt. Unfortunately, he has nothing at the wrist due to transformation, and unfortunately, the guy does not come with a handheld weapon. I have since resolved that, but I digress. So let's actually show that off right now. Like I said, he does not come with a weapon, but I have I took advantage of this. So, one of the guys I follow on X posted an image of his custom gun for Onslaught, which is just the spare Legacy Blitzwing Blaster. This the only green I had on me that would have been anywhere close to his green was this Rust-Oleum Sage green. This is all I had. It's not a perfect one-to-one match of his green, but it'll do. But now he's got a gun he can hold. So you can pew, bang, bang, pew, all that other fun stuff. Like I said, the gun is just Legacy Blitzwing's gun. I did clip a couple things off so you could hold it and make it look more like G1 Onslaught's gun. Put that back in his hand. I need to clear clip this again after this video. So, there's that. So, for comparison with Onslaught in his robot mode, going too low, right there. Alright, so starting off, we have Silverbolt again. You can see how they look together. Onslaught is bigger and bulkier than Silverbolt. Here he is with Motormaster. Motormaster is just a twig to Onslaught. Wow, the black really just made his that made him pop, huh? And now his fellow Combaticon buddies. We have Vortex, Blastoff, Brawl, and DCS Coronation Starscream. I had Starscream over here, but I didn't want to take his stuff off, so there you go. Alright, now we are going to go into torso mode. So, here we go. I almost forgot. I was going into combined mode and then I forgot about this. So you can turn Motormaster or Onslaught's trailer into a battle station for anybody to use. I'm just gonna, since I already have him in this combined mode, I was gonna put it back here as Prowl. Using it. So there's that. I forgot all about this, but yeah, you got a battle station. So. Whoop. Well, we have Onslaught in his pre-torso mode, just so you can see how he looks before he hops onto the frame. He looks like a squished up Onslaught. For comparisons, here's squished up Motormaster. Here's Nexus Prime, because you can do this too. And Silverbolt. So, let me get this guy onto his torso properly. Alright, so here we have Pseudo Bruticus in his combined mode. Yeah, the cannons will make him taller than the review station. I don't want to... No way around this. Okay. Unless go up one more. Nope. Alright, so you guys are still looking at it this way, but here he is in his combined mode, and he looks great despite him missing obviously his buddies. But we're not going to look at the full Bruticus right now. We will wait to do that after Swindle comes out. So, we're just going to look at the skeleton body of Bruticus as it is. And for the most part, this looks fantastic. Articulation-wise, his head's on a ball joint. Arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out on a ratchet joint. Bicep rotation. Elbow bend. Wrist rotation. He does have a waist. Hip can go forward. It can only go back that far. Actually, move that, then yeah. You got in and out. Thigh rotation. Knee bend. Thigh tilt. Due to how Brawl and Swindle combine. So he can get pretty posable. Unfortunately, there is no weapon for him to show off because his gun comes with Swindle. But what I can do is show you how he looks with some other skeleton parts. So, give me a sec. Alright, so here he is wearing the aerial bots. You can see how that looks. The white and the blue and the red kind of don't balance in very well with the military colors, but he looks cool nonetheless. Alright, and here he is with the Stunticons attached. The Stunticons actually really pop on him. The Stunticons really pop on him. Like, he looks really cool with them. Just because here is Venusaur wearing the Bruticus frame. And here is Superion wearing the Bruticus frame. The legs, I think, make sense, given that we're getting a Guzzle later, and Guzzle's being rumored to be a retool Brawl, so this kind of works. Okay, so we're going to bring him back in here now. And now we're going to do some robot mode comparisons. Start off with, we have Superion. And you can see, no, you cannot. You see they are more or less the same height. Bruticus is just a tad taller than Superion. And on his foot came undone. Okay, sorry about that. Here he is with Venusaur. Venusaur is drastically taller because he's got the knockoff DNA design set. You can see how tall they are together. And with Starscream. So, let me get Onslaught back, and we'll be right back. So, overall, what do I think of Transformers Age of the Primes Commander Onslaught? I think the guy is fantastic. Probably my favorite commander that we've gotten so far in of the combiner frames here lately. I loved Motormaster, but he had his issues with his shoulders. Silverbolt, loved him, but he just something. His ratchets could have been a little tighter. Onslaught and Bruticus here are phenomenal. Nice solid joints all across the board. The only thing that could have made Onslaught better is if he had come with a gun. But regardless, the guy is awesome. So stay tuned for the Venusaur or the Bruticus video. After, well, I can't say stay tuned because that makes it sound like I got Swindle coming when I don't. Once Swindle comes out, then I will do an official video on Bruticus and the shockwave cannon adapter thing. But for the time being, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. This has been the video review of the Transformers Age of the Primes Onslaught. I will see you guys later.